Hey guys, what's going on? Non-weaponized preparedness here. Hey, we got a school shooting that I'm a little late in getting out. There was a school shooting Monday, I think. I'm going over to the article here, see if I can get some information. The school shooting happened at William C. Hinkley High School in Aurora, Colorado on November 19th. So just about 20 days ago, folks. All three students were arrested within a few days and were charged as adults in the 18th Judicial District Attorney's Office on Tuesday. The charges stem from a shooting in the school's parking lot around noon on November 19th. A school resource officer and security officer for the school were already at the school and responded to the area, where they found two students with gunshot wounds, according to arrest affidavits for the students. The two students with gunshot wounds were transported to a hospital, and police learned one other teen had self-transported to a hospital in a personal vehicle. The three students, only identified as a 16-year-old from APS Avenues, a 17-year-old female from Hinkley, and a 17-year-old male from Hinkley, did not have injuries that were life-threatening. The three suspects face multiple charges, including attempted murder and bringing a weapon on school grounds, the latter of which I think is completely on board. The three were all charged with, and I list them off here, 4 counts of attempted first-degree murder, 1 count of first-degree assault, 1 count of second-degree assault, count of possession of a weapon on school grounds, and 2 crime of violence sentence enhancers. One student faces an additional charge of using a prohibited large capacity magazine during a crime. Large capacity magazine, folks. That means that he had access to either an AR-15, an AK-47, or something similar. One of the students who was wounded told police she was in the parking lot with her cousin and noticed a pickup truck on the other side of the lot, according to the 3 arrest affidavits. She said she heard gunshots and the pickup driver drive past the car she was inside. She said she saw the truck leave the parking lot and then realized she had been shot. She said her cousin drove her to the hospital, according to the affidavit. She told police multiple people were inside the truck at the time, but could not describe them. She says that she doesn't believe the shooters were targeting her and did not believe they were students at Hinkley, according to the affidavits. A second injured student, who police found in the parking lot with a gunshot wound to his back, said he had just returned to the parking lot after grabbing Popeyes for lunch. He was eating in a friend's car with several others when they heard people yelling. He told police he got out of the car to see if there was a fight about to happen, according to the affidavits, and that's when he heard gunshots. He said that he saw students run in all directions and he headed toward the front door of the high school when he was shot. And he ran toward the front door of the high school when he was shot. So this shooting happened out in the parking lot, guys. It didn't actually happen inside the school itself, even though it happened on school grounds. The student said he couldn't say who shot him or what kind of car the shooters were in. His injuries included a fractured scapula. Several other witnesses talked with police and described the vehicle and the suspects. One witness told police she saw a black male get out of a white truck and say, "You're all going to get it," according to the affidavits. Two APS school resource officers were in the parking lot at the time and heard a single gunshot followed by multiple rapid ones. One of them fired his weapon at the truck, the other was unarmed, and he had not yet completed all his training to legally carry a weapon, according to the affidavits. During the investigation, police obtained surveillance footage from the school that showed the activity in the parking lot. According to the video, a white pickup truck pulled into the parking lot at 11:59 a.m., just a stroke before noon. It stopped near a sedan and student 116 got out of the sedan. The driver of the truck, later identified as Flores, got out to meet with student 1. 4 others, Jefferson, student 2, student 3, and student 4, got out of the truck, and the truck pulled forward before stopping, indicating somebody else inside had gotten into the driver's seat, according to the affidavit. At 12:01, the person who jumped in the driver's seat of the pickup, later identified as Brewer, got out of the car and joined the rest of the group before returning to the driver's seat. Just afterwards, student number 2, age 16, ran to the back of the car and got in the back seat. Then student 3, also 16, walked south in the parking lot near a silver truck and appeared very animated, according to the arrest affidavit. 12:02, student 3 pulled a handgun and aimed it at 3 males and started to fire. Everybody in the area scattered and ducked. Brewer then started driving northbound, and Flores tried to get back in, but ended up jumping into the bed of the truck. As the truck kept moving, the rear driver's seat passenger, later identified as Jefferson, stuck a hand out the window, holding a handgun with an extended magazine as kids were running away. In the surveillance footage, both Brewer and Jefferson were seen shooting handguns with extended magazines out the window of the driver's side of the truck. (12:10), a sergeant with Aurora Police Department learned about the suspect vehicle and spotted a white pickup with gunshot to the windshield at the entrance of University Hospital. 12:10 p.m. I may have seen these guys. I may have seen the truck guys. Previously, camera surveillance captured 2 males running from the truck. Police found student 2 and Flores at the hospital and learned that student 2 had been shot in the abdomen. He told police that he and Flores were at the school when 2 other males yelled, "What are you doing here?" and then he heard gunshots. Student 2 told police he had ducked into the passenger seat and was shot, possibly by friendly fire. Student 2's injuries were minor, and he was treated and released. Both he and Flores were interviewed at Aurora Police Headquarters for questioning. The white pickup truck was impounded for evidence. Guys, this just goes to show you that Aurora is no longer. Aurora never has been a 5-star city. It never has been an all-American city as they claim. Just stuff can happen left and right. And honestly, reading that off of Denver 7, let me paste the link here for you. Reading that off of Denver 7 really just hammers home, because I'm probably just a stone's throw from William C. Hinkley High School. That just goes to show you guys what a police scanner can actually be in a neighborhood watch situation, and that is a tool. So I'm going to end the live video here. Please don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you never miss an upload from me. I will do my best to get updates on the situation as they become available. I'll see you guys later. Non-weaponized preparedness signing off.